Hello everybody, hope y'all are doing good out there. So one thing that's often confusion that people have trouble remembering is when removing bicycle pedals, which way they tighten and which way they loosen. I'm upgrading the pedals on this one because these are the original ones that come on a 1981 Schwinn Latour. And they have absolutely no tread on them. They're what you might call like a flip-flop pedal that's easy to pedal with flip-flops on. And so I'm switching them out for some with some better tread. Nevertheless, the simple way to remember it is when you're looking at it, you always do it toward the back. What I mean by that is to loosen it, break that loose, I'm going to rotate it toward the rear tire. See how I'm doing that? I'm going to be rotating it toward the rear. And that's an easy way to remember it when you go to remove it. You can use just a regular old 15 millimeter wrench on most of these. Some of them will be something different, like this one right here is just a regular old 15. But it's easy to do, but you don't want to strip it. Now your pedals are normally going to be marked left and right. And like I say, this ain't a big deal at all. It's a simple little job, but that's the way to remember it. You go back toward the rear tire to take the old pedal off. Now, because of this, see, since we're on the left side of the bicycle, to put the new one on, we're going to get the one with the L on it. Now, as you can see, this new style of pedal, it doesn't have the nut on it like the older style. Instead, you're going to come in from the other side with an Allen wrench. I don't know exactly what size Allen wrench this is, but nevertheless, what you'll need to remember is now you're going to be going the opposite direction. You're going to be going toward the front of the bicycle as you thread it in. See how that works? And that's a simple rule to remember. Toward the back to loosen, rotate it toward the front to tighten. That's a simple rule to remember that'll work good. So you can see how much heavier the older pedal is there. See how that crank's wanting to rotate around? So that shows that this newer pedal's a little bit lighter. Hey, there's a reason this channel's called Redneck in the Bluegrass. It's because that's basically what I am. And if y'all know anything about rednecks, things usually work out in a redneck kind of fashion. But either way, that's all there is to that right there. Now we'll do the other side. There ain't never been a redneck in this world who was worried about fumbling around because he's so used to it. It's just part of life. It's just part of it. Again, you're going to rotate toward the back. See how that works? We'll just run this right out of here. This is an old 12-speed Royce Union bicycle. It's actually, I'm thinking it's from the 80s. I'm guessing early 80s. But it's actually got an free hub on the back instead of a free wheel, which is pretty neat. A lot of these had free wheels instead. This has been a great bicycle. I've put so many miles on this one. It's a Japanese bicycle, and again, remember, I'm going to be rotating toward the front here. Royce Union was one of them brands that had lots of different manufacturers make the bicycles for them, and this particular one was made in Japan. And either way, it's been a really good bicycle. I picked this up initially for, when I bought this bicycle, I only paid $25 for it. And it really didn't need a whole lot. I've got a video on here when I first picked it up. I haven't done a whole lot to it. I put new tires on it and adjusted and grazed everything. And I did put a bottle cage on it right here. And the best upgrade I put on here was putting these Aero brake levers on there, the hoods, and putting new tape on there. That was a huge upgrade right there, but it wasn't because anything was broken. It was just a matter of preference. I need to raise my seat up a little bit, but if I'm riding in town, a lot of times I'll put my seat a little lower. It makes me more comfortable when I'm stopping at a lot of stoplights, stuff like that. If I'm out on the road, I raise that seat on up a little bit. I really like the relaxed geometry. So many of the newer bicycles have these little bitty frames, and then they've got a super long stem to make up for the frame being so small. And as long as your standover height is okay, there's no need to have an absolutely miniature frame. There's just no need for it whatsoever. This one right here being a little larger frame, the geometry on it is extremely comfortable, at least for me, and I can ride on it without getting uncomfortable. A smaller bicycle, a lot of times, where I've had to raise the seat up, you know, whether it be 8 inches up or whatever, a lot of times they get me feeling cramped, and they just make me feel like I'm on the bike instead of in the bike, if that makes sense. So nevertheless, I like this one, and I was going to put these pedals on here, but this is a good riding bicycle. So thanks for watching, y'all. That's all there is to that. Have a good day. Bye-bye.